Who do you think would win in a fight?
Okay.
Waluigi or Wario? Because I know you love Waluigi. And, you know, in honor of the new Mario movie coming out and shit.
Right.
I thought it'd be a, fun question.
Is even Wario in that? I don't think so.
I don't think they are
Or
because...
they at least haven't been shown or casted. I could see that as like a post-credit scene.
Yeah, because Wario has like weird spin-off games.
He had one really good Game Boy game.
He has a lot of really fun games, but they're usually party games or just like shit like that. And then Waluigi, I don't think is a Nintendo character.
I mean, technically, he was created for tennis because Wario needed a partner.
Yeah.
Because the wild thing about Waluigi is, so you have Mario. Mario's the standard.
Yes.
You have his reflection, which is Luigi. And then you have a copy of Mario, which is Waluigi as an evil, or maybe Luigi's the copy and then Wario is like the reflection of it, like the other side. And so that makes Waluigi the reflection of a copy who doesn't have his own fucking
but
like
looks
will.
like Luigi.
He was like, I pictured him just birthed out of a weird pod that Wario made. And he was like, all right, time to play tennis. And then Waluigi's just like, why am I here?
Waluigi's awesome, though.
I know, he's my favorite. Because also in what's the soccer game called?
Oh, Strikers.
Yeah. I like that his like sign is suck it basically to the audience.
Yeah.
Like he fucking does that.
Because he's just kind of an evil, like, but so is Wario.
I don't think they're evil though. Because
they are on the good team.
Because it's in a way, yeah.
Because Bowser is the evil guy.
Yeah,
in the
like
universe.
I don't think they team up with Bowser ever. I mean, maybe sometimes, but
I think they're like the mischievous part.
They're just
of the
kind of on their own. Like,
yeah. So who'd win a fight? They're both like.
I think Wario would.
You think so?
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna pick Waluigi.
Okay, but like think about like actual like who could punch harder, who could throw the other
Wario
person.
is like a freaking bowling
tank,
ball,
yeah.
man.
And like he has the training from Super Smash Bros. Waluigi doesn't have shit. He plays golf and he tennis
drives a
and
car.
soccer. Yeah, and he has a car. But like he doesn't have hand-to-hand combat that we've seen.
And he's just a skinny fucker.
Yeah, and like
I feel like he'd be squirrely.
he would fight dirty. He'd go straight for the nuts and then your eyes.
Brass knuckles, probably.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I also picture Waluigi as kind of like I picture both of them like they're in the mob, kind of.
Sure.
And I picture
they give that feel.
And I picture like Waluigi being like a henchman. He seems like a henchman that always fucks up,
Like
and he's
the right hand man.
Waluigi.
Yeah, like I could see him as right hand man, but not good at it. But he's still above the other ones.
And Wario is kind of
More in charge.
maybe he's a boss of like a smaller tier within the mob.
Sure.
I don't know.
Because Wario's all about the money.
Yeah.
He wants to win.
He's coins.
Yeah. And like, I don't think Waluigi wants anything.
No, I think he's just
Because how has he never had his own story? But like, I would love it if he had his own game, but it was like kind of like The Sims. Like it was just him just having a life. Like nothing particular happened.
A Waluigi Sims.
But like nothing really
you just
happens.
don't feed him and he dies.
Yeah, and he's just annoyed the entire time.
That would be awesome, dude.
Because also he's who I always choose for strikers too, because then I always give him Toads as your backup.
That's a great lineup of
Because he
strikers.
definitely beats the shit out of them if they do. Like, like he's abusive towards them, yeah.
Yeah. Like, if he like had horses, he would definitely treat them like...
Yeah, he's not a good person.
No. But apparently he's on the good team.
They're like the mercenaries. Like there's good, there's evil, and there's the in-between,
And
you
they're
know?
like they're like the vigilantes or like the...
Kind of, yeah. Like they're wherever they see fit.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments below if you're watching on YouTube, or send us an email at Moist Monday Podcast. Who you think would win in a fight? Waluigi or Wario? I think Wario.
Unfortunately, yes.
Waluigi maybe 30% of the time.
All right, throw Mario and Luigi in the mix. Of the four of them, who do you think would win in
So I would initially...
Take away Fireball.
I was initially thinking, Mario versus Luigi, who would win? Probably Mario.
Yeah, I mean...
So, yeah, Mario, I think, would win against Luigi.
Luigi's just such a bitch,
Luigi's such a...
Because, like, while Luigi's not a bitch, he's just probably not good at stuff.
Luigi is a bitch. Like, I mean, he has his own games, but even in those games, he's scared and he's like...
Yeah, well, like, even you look at his fighting style in, like, Super Smash Bros. Like, his run and attack is that weird, like...
Yeah.
Or his, like, weird little, like, chop thing.
He doesn't...
Even, like, his photo on Super Smash Bros. is, like, him with his ass out. He's like, who, me?
Mario is good.
He's so white bread. There's just nothing special about him.
I think he would be a good fighter only because he's had to have been.
Yeah, he's trained.
Yeah, because he has to save the princess. Like, I think if he didn't have to save the princess, he'd just be a normal Joe, He'd just be a normal plumber.
Just a fucking plumber, yeah.
Which is crazy. But
a
now
weird
he's
Italian, yeah.
Yeah, and then throughout his journeys, he's developed Metal Mario, Fire Mario,
Yeah.
Like all this shit. Metal Mario would probably kick all our asses.
Sure. Unless you just go in water. Then he drowns.
Because he sinks. But sometimes you got to do that to get the start. I think there's one thing in Mario 64 where you have to be metal and go underwater.
Metal Mario's in Mario 64?
Yeah, that was his debut.
Oh, I didn't know it. I'm bad at that game.
That game sucks.
I like the idea of it because my least favorite 64 game that was big was Donkey Kong 64. It's too open world. I don't know what the fuck to do.
I never played that one.
I just wander and I'm bad at it.
I like the other Donkey Kong games. I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, okay, who would win in a fight from those four? Man, I think Wario might still pull it out.
That's my thought too because he's just a dick and a powerhouse.
Yeah, I think it would come down to Mario and Wario.
Yeah.
Which they're very similar, but Wario's just kind of a bigger dude.
And like Wario will throw dirt in his eyes.
Yeah, and like he has
hit
like
him
a
in the nose.
motorcycle
Yeah.
and like and Mario will just take it and try and fight clean the entire time.
Yeah, and like you just can't do that. He won't get his little white gloves dirty.
Yeah. That was our video game question of the day that we've never done before.